Hey guys, my name is Mr. Question Mark, and today I'm going to be sort of unboxing a Dayan Panshi, and just to let you know, it is a 3x3, the 6th in the Dayan series. I couldn't do the unboxing of the actual box because there was a bunch of names all over it of my name, my mom's name really, and I couldn't mark them out. So, here it is. I can't wait to open this. It is probably the best cube in the Dayan series. Oh, here we go. It came out. Yes. Whoa. It feels weird. Like floppy, kind of. Whoa. It can go like that. Like, oh, I just broke out a corner. There we go. I can't really do it. But as you can see, there's a corner. It turns. It feels weird. Like, I'm trying to get an edge out. There we go. There's the torpedo. Yes, it has a torpedo. And it doesn't feel pre-lubed, so I'm going to have to lube it. But those pieces look weird. I can't show you really up close because it'll get blurry. But, you know. Also, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, I'm trying out a new camera. Sort of a new camera. We've had this for a while, but I'm not using my iPod anymore. I'm using a camera. But yeah, it feels weird. I'm going to have to lube it. Let me give it a solve. It feels really weird. Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel like it turns very whoa. It reverse cuts amazingly. It cuts pretty amazingly. I can't wait to lube it and see how well it cuts. But just, it has a weird feel to it, like it's gonna fall apart almost. I don't know, maybe I should tension it, make it a little tighter. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't going to be too tight, but it looks like it's a little bit too loose. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can actually, wait, before I do that, I'm going to solve it just so I know where the centers are. And I'm not much of a speed solver, but my averages are around 35 seconds probably. But just feeling it, it's an amazing cube. Oops. And I'm used to the Guhong, the stickerless Guhong. And even for a sticker cube, it feels good. It feels amazing. So yeah, it solves pretty well, and it cuts 45. I think it cuts 45. But look how much that goes. It's just really loose. I'm going to have to lube it and tension it. I'm going to go ahead and tension it right now. Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. I'm going to flip those around so I can see them. But yeah, I'll go ahead and speed this part. Actually, I'm not going to record this. Okay, so I tensioned it, and it seems to turn a lot better. I still need to lube it, of course, but here's a checker pattern for you. It's pretty smooth. It has a weird feeling to it, kind of. Like, I don't know what to say about the feeling, but it cuts corners pretty amazingly. And I'm pulling really hard, and it just won't pop. So it has a really good anti-pop mechanism. So there's an edge for you. Let me get out a corner So, oh, maybe it is pre-lubed. I think I'm going to lubricate it myself, though, still. Oh, that's cool. It has sort of a double torpedo effect. Maybe it is pre-lubed, but it feels really light. Really lightly lubed. Let me completely disassemble it real quick. Yeah, this isn't too hard to disassemble. I was worried about how easy it was gonna be to disassemble it because of the torpedoes and stuff. But it's actually pretty easy. Some of them aren't wanting to come out though. Yeah, I can tell it has been pre-lubed. The core, wow, the core looks really interesting. Those are just weird. Let me see. So yeah, let me try to reassemble it now. Alright, so I reassembled it, and it took me a long time to reassemble it. If you don't need to, I recommend that if you don't need to, just don't disassemble this at all. Because it's kind of hard to get back together, but I did get it back together. Cutting, corner cutting, it doesn't cut, I don't think, it depends on where it's at, kind of, that it can cut 45. But it just glides really easily. I just really like this cube. It's amazing. And the Dayan logo there has the Dayan logo sticker on it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another solve. So let's examine it. Okay, go. I actually don't really do I don't go very fast on the cross, but yeah, so it's definitely like a different kind of cube. Like, I definitely have to get used to it. Sort of, you know. There we go. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It turns weirdly, really strangely, and look at how far you can pull it apart. Look at how springy it is. Okay, now you're probably wondering about size comparison. I have a ruler right here. It is about 2¼ inch. And here is a WIT 2 Type C 2x2, and it's a little bit bigger than that. QJ 4x4. It's a little bit bigger than that. I mean, the 4x4 is a little bit bigger. The Dayan Guhong, stickerless Dayan Guhong, is almost exactly the same size. I think, yeah, exactly the same size. What else? Here's a Rubik's brand. This is an Aero cube, but it's re-stickered from a Rubik's brand. Yeah, it's about the exact same size as those. But I really like it. I'd have to maybe get used to it and play with it a little more to actually give a real good review, good solid review. But overall, it's a pretty amazing cube. I would recommend it to anyone who is willing to pay $20 for a cube, because this was $20, and I before this I used to think cubes were like 3x3s. They were $10, but that was before I got this. I might tighten it up a little more. I don't know. I kind of like it like this. Really, oops. Guess that messed up. I kind of like it really loose, but it is really loose, you know. And what was weird when reassembling it, it was kind of weird that I had to like pull up on the centers before I could put a piece in. I found that out with the first piece. Like with the Guhong, when I put the piece in, when the very first piece, you can just put it in on any normal cube. This one, I had to kind of lift up on both of the centers, and I actually had to get my sister's help for doing it. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty decently awesome cube. Like, that's how fast I can do super flip. Like that. So yeah, I think I'll play around with it for a while, and then give a more lengthy review maybe. Let me see. I have a schedule thingy. Finger trick ability is very finger trickable. If I do like say a T-perm, that's how fast I can do a T-perm. It was prelude, but it felt like a poor prelude job when I was reassembling it. And it has kind of bubbles in the stickers. Yeah, it has bubbles in the stickers a little bit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. It's gonna stop. Let's see.